Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is the finale episode of Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, I showed off, the last parts of the Lunar Subterrane. I showed off a way to farm red dragons. I showed off the Flan Princess. I obtained an onion sword and an adamant armor. The best armor in the game. Best sword in the game. If you're going to farm for stuff, this is all you want to farm for. Right here. Adamant armor and 2 onion swords. The only character in the game that cannot equip the adamant armor is Dark Knight Cecil. So when you carry these over to New Game Plus, you can pretty much give them to any character you want. Even Tella. And yeah, they'll be freaking overpowered as fuck. Anyway. For the final boss here, you want to have Edge with the Steel ability. You want to steal from the final boss. You just need one of them for the third playthrough. If you want to fight the Proto-Babil boss, you gotta steal dark matter from Zeromus. And that's about it, really. This is my equipment. Dragon Equipment Holy Lance. Best stuff I can get for Rydia. Well, I could farm ribbon for her, but nah, don't want to do that. But yeah, there you go. That's all the equipment. Pretty standard stuff.
Golbez, Fusoya.
Yeah. This clown, huh? She's kind of creepy looking, wouldn't you say? Is there a reason why Golbez always has 2,943 HP? I don't know why. I think there's actually some significance to that HP total. Like it's got some hidden cryptic meaning or something like that. Kind of like 666. Except not that. So yeah, these two are going to twin cast a meteor spell. And Zemus is like, bring it on. Bring it on, bros. I could take it. Ooh, look at that. Quintuple 9s. Yeah, that wasn't a quadruple 9 there. That was a quintuple 9.
We did it. What a waste. Such incredible power, and all of it warped to evil ends.
Hey!
Oh, you've come.
Looks like we were too late. You were supposed to leave him for me.
Cecil.
Cecil.
Of course he's not dead. So what? He turned into a pillar of lava?
Only fuel the evil within him.
Seamus! No, Zeromus! This time I will finish
Cute guy, huh? 0. Yeah, in the 2D versions, it actually heals him. You tread the path of darkness.
Indeed. Now is the time we pray for them. No, for the entire world. Callum, Oldham, we must see that all the prayers made here reach Cecil and his friends on the moon.
Cecil, my friend.
This is your chance. Please have courage.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Return safe. For the sake of the whole Earth.
Rise up! Our prayers are with you.
Come on, you can do it!
Cecil! Everyone!
Great moon, please, hear our prayers.
Brother.
Cecil, it must be you.
Zeromus. This is the end for you, not us.
So all the other like old party members are gonna say hi and help us out. Just know that once we get to the actual boss fight here, don't bother with buffing your party that much, because Zeromus can actually dispel all your buffs. Like, I mean, go with haste, obviously, if you can, I guess, but don't go crazy with the buffs, man. Alright, so yeah, we want to use the crystal on this guy. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can steal from this guy already. I don't think so. I think we gotta steal from him later on. Yeah, alright. That's what I thought. So I want to steal from this guy. First and foremost. Come on, Edge. Yeah, I guess we'll go with some haste. And some slow on the boss. Yeah, slow works on pretty much every enemy in this game. Ooh, flare. Oh, look at that. It heals him. I didn't know flare could heal this guy. But yeah, he likes to use black hole, which nullifies all your buffs. Which is a crock. But I think it nullifies all stuff on him too. Come on, Edge. Steal from the boss. There we go. But yeah, this guy's most powerful attack is Big Bang. That's really the only one you gotta look out for. Well, I guess if he absorbs flare, then how much does that do? Yeah, it deals a lot of damage, man. Yeah, I don't think he can nullify defense down with Cry. Whatever. Got so much MP that it doesn't even matter. Let's see. Oh, I could put Earth on my attack. Although I'm not really sure if this guy, yeah, he might actually absorb all elements for all I know. Whatever, man. Berserk. Not on him. On Edge. He'll nullify that crap, but that's okay. Yeah, he's about to do Big Bang again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh. 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 Edge was KO'd, but that's okay. This isn't like Final Fantasy V where if the character's KO'd, they don't participate in the ending. But yeah, he's pretty much a joke. He's a lot harder in the old version of the game. We did it.
You've truly done it. I'd no idea there was such strength in you. You of the Blue Planet may have already grown more powerful than we of the Moon.
It does rather look that way, doesn't it?
But what of the final words Zeromus spoke?
As long as there is darkness.
There will always be evil in men's hearts. We, all of us, bear a touch of darkness, just as surely as we bear light, much as with the twin sets of crystals. And the darkened underworld that rests beneath your planet's brighter surface. But as long as there is darkness, so will there always be light. Just as the light within you rose to overcome the shadow cast by Zemus.
Well, now that you mention it, I did feel a bit of glow.
Are you joking? It's a miracle Zemus didn't end up using you.
My love of justice kept him at bay, no doubt.
Well then, the time has come for me to join my people in their sleep. What will you do now?
We will return to our planet.
Our friends are waiting.
I see. You are lucky to have such friends. I look forward to the day we can meet again.
Might you permit me to accompany you?
You would join me?
I would. I cannot return, not after all I've done. And I would very much like to meet my father's people, at least one time.
I see. Yes, our blood flows in your veins too. You know this will be a very long slumber.
I do. Cecil, you called me brother. I suppose I can expect no more than that. All you've suffered until now has been because of me.
We must go now and sleep. We will pray for the peace of your planet. Come, let us go.
Yes.
Cecil,
Is this all right, letting him go?
your brothers.
Farewell.
Cecil?
Farewell, my brother.
Interesting that they kind of like take off his armor here. Because they don't do that in the old versions of the game. And yes, the ending theme for this game is fucking brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, one to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light in the dark. Rises high up in the sky, veiling the moon with the light of eternity. It brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy. Or whatever the hell that says. Yeah, it's too long and it just doesn't roll off the tongue like the old one does, man. Now, I guess I'm controlling this here. Which is different. I mean, in the 2D versions, it's kind of scripted a little bit better. And yeah, like this part here is when you actually see the whale descending into the ocean again. So yeah, Porum needs to go find her brother. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Yeah, man. Can't be a skirt chaser anymore, huh? Daydream Maiden. I mean, he's a prince. You'd think he'd be able to get, like, you know, whatever girl he wants. Right? Well, yeah, there is a difference, actually. There's a big difference. Yeah, and most of the beauty is from Rydia, because we can't say that about Asura, that's for sure. Despite what Rosa thinks. Yeah, I think Yang's wife actually gets a name in the after years. And speaking of the after years, yeah, I'm gonna replay the 3D version of the after years again. I'll announce it right now. I'm gonna play that version of the game again. I've gotten over the fact that it's inferior to the PSP version of the game. I'll just play it for what it is, and yeah, now that it's on PC, well, that's preferable. I don't like playing games like this on touch devices. I just don't. It was okay there for a while, and then I just got sick of it. You get sick of those controls after a while. It's like, go back to the controller again, and it's like, oh, this is more like it. Makes the game harder to play when you're trying to fucking play on a touch device. No. And those kids really like spoony music, apparently. Yeah. Gotta be a king for once, Spoony. Although I don't think he's gonna be a great king, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be a lousy king. I mean, the after years proves it, pretty much. So yeah, Cecil and Rosa are going to be the king and queen of Baron. How about that, huh? Yeah, man, you gotta scrap the tanks. Get back to work. So yeah, Kane is gonna become a hermit, more or less. He's just gonna hang around on Mount Ordeals by himself. And he's going to stay up here for a very, very long time. And yeah, that's the last we'll see of Kane. Well, until the next game, of course. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of the after years. But I'll play it. I mean, it is fairly bad fan fiction, but yeah, I'll play it. I mean, I am a fanboy of this game. I just wish that the 3D versions, man, I wish they would have included all that extra content that the PSP version and WiiWare versions had. I mean, that was great, man. Those cameo bosses at the end were fantastic. But whatever. Again, I'll play the 3D version, I suppose. There was a bunch of people crying that I didn't finish it, so once I replay it on PC, you can't cry anymore. Yeah, doesn't Rosa look fantastic in that wedding dress, huh? There we go. Although I'm not really sure why Edge all of a sudden is like shy around Rydia. I mean, he didn't act shy around her before. So that's kind of a regression, actually, in a way. Whoa, that guy just did a belly flop into those other two guards. Alright, good stuff, man. Good fucking stuff. I love this game. My favorite Final Fantasy game. So yeah, pretty much there'll just be one more video of this. I'm gonna try to get the Garyon and Proto-Babil boss fights in one video. And then on to the after years. Which again isn't as good as this game. Not even close. Not even close. Don't really like the chapter format they got going on in the after years. I don't like in the 3D versions how they cut all that content. But I guess I should be happy because it'll be shorter. It'll take me less time to get through it, I guess. But yeah, I'll finish it, I guess. Again, at the time I originally recorded it, there wasn't any information on the 3D version of the after years, so I was really looking forward to, to playing it and seeing the cameo bosses in 3D. Like, I was like really psyched for that. And when I realized that they had cut all that content originally, it fucking right pissed me off. But yeah, I've accepted it, and I'll just play it for what it is now. I'm not mad about it anymore, but man, at the time, that was like, I think one of the best comments was like, Chevy Chase getting to the fucking, to the amusement park and finding out that there's no more rides, or the rides don't exist, for lack of a better way of putting it. Yeah, it's like getting to the amusement park and finding out that all the rides are closed. That's essentially what it came down to, man. See that? Gilbert? Or Gilbart? Yeah, that's supposed to be Spoonie in the Japanese versions. Yeah, I don't know why they got the Japanese cast. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal, that's pretty famous voice actor. I'm sure a lot of these guys are. Boom, boom. Okay, so I guess the original sound version would go on just a little bit longer. It's alright. We can go with silent credits for a little bit here. Like the original version of the ending theme better, anyways. So I'm thinking the updated or the arranged version would just loop a little bit longer here at the end. But that's all right. So yeah, for defeating the game, you actually get the limit break augment, which in the DS version of the game you can actually get twice. You get one after beating it your first time, and then at the end of the second playthrough you can get a second one. But in the mobile and Steam versions of the game, you can only get one limit breaking augment, which really fucking sucks, actually. Makes things harder. Not only does it make it so you can only deal quintuple nines with one character, but it also makes it so harder for stat maxing, because the limit breaking augment is one of the best in the game. Just like the question marks love augment. Oh, and I had the stats wrong for the question marks love augment. It's actually HP 10, MP 5. I think I said it was HP 10 and MP 10, but yeah. Technicalities. I was close. But yeah, there's Kluya, Cecilia, and Golbez, huh? How about that? The end. So, yeah, you just hit the confirm button there at the end screen. And thank you for playing Final Fantasy IV. But this doesn't have to be the end. You'll now be given the ability to replay the game, retaining all the augments and rare items you acquired the first time around. Well, except for certain rare items that they deem not worthy to carry over. I wish you could just carry everything over, man. If you'd like to have this option, be sure to save your game completion data when prompted. You can play through the game up to 3 times in a row, so try giving your characters different combinations of augments each time for variety. But be careful if you are overwriting other saved data. Game completion data can only be used for starting a new game. It cannot be loaded on its own. Well then, until we meet again. So yeah, we get the limit break augment, which is going to be crucial for fighting Proto-Babil and Jerion. Which one am I going to save over? I guess I'm going to save over this one. Alright, so let's load game. Let's go ahead and load this one. And yeah, I'm gonna play it on hard again, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck me. Hold on a second. Alright, yeah, I just had to get past those initial starting scenes. So this is essentially what a New Game Plus will look like when you start a new one. Yeah, golden apples carry over, silver apples carry over, Sama drops carry over. So when Tella joins and he learns Meteor, you can feed him a Sama drop to get him up to 100 MP so he can use the Meteor spell, which is great. Yeah, Dark Knight Cecil, however, cannot equip the Onion Sword or the Adamant Armor. That's okay because Kane can. Oh, another thing I need to mention about Onion equipment. This more has to do with the armor. Only the final 5 party members can use the Onion equipment, like the Onion helmet, the shield, you know, the armor, all that bullshit. Only the final 5 can. So that's another reason to just go for the fucking Adamant Armor, because the Adamant Armor can be equipped by everyone except for Dark Knight Cecil. So yeah, that's another reason the Adamant Armor is just way better. It'll make the subsequent playthroughs a lot easier. But yeah, that Red Fang you start with, and yeah, you get all your key items, including the Dark Matter if you stole it from the final boss. Any unassigned augments carry over, and then of course the Limit Break augment. Who, yeah, I'm gonna give this one to either Cecil or Kane. I haven't really decided yet. I'm still on the fence about that, actually. But yeah, all the augments that you assigned your characters in the previous game, you can now assign to your character right off the bat, which is pretty badass. So that's essentially how New Game Plus works. There's not really much to say other than that. Other than, yes, Dark Knight Cecil, until he becomes a paladin, is going to be at a disadvantage compared to a lot of the other characters, depending on what gear that you farmed. I mean, if you got Adamant Armors, then yeah, the other characters are going to be way more powerful at this point. But, there you go. That's all for this episode and finale of Final Fantasy IV. The next episode will be the last. It'll be the bonus episode where I take on the 2 bonus super bosses of this game. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.